Hey guys, welcome back. It's great to be back with you for another reading. Before I get started, I just quickly want to say that these readings are general, which means it's perfectly acceptable to take what resonates with you and to leave the rest. Yeah. So you can also check with your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Perhaps at this time, one of those signs will, or one of those readings for one of those signs will resonate with you more. That happens, and it's perfectly normal. So yeah, keep that in mind. And also the most accurate readings are personal readings. And if that's something that is of interest to you, you can feel free to direct message me on Facebook. My Facebook channel is called, just like with my YouTube channel, The Way of Truth Tarot. And I will also leave a link for that in the description box as well. Also, in the description box will also be my reading menu. So you can choose what type of reading format you think is more acceptable for the questions or whatever you would like to know about. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. So if you like the content and you are looking forward to, watching more videos, consider subscribing and also activate the notification bell so you won't miss any freshly updated content. Alrighty. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm just going to do my prayer and we are going to jump right into this reading for Taurus. Okay. I graciously call upon my guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, ancestors, and loved ones on the other side. I humbly ask you to assist me with the answers and knowledge I seek in this reading, with the highest vibrational frequency as possible. I am forever grateful for the gift of intuition that has been bestowed on me, and I intend to use this gift for the highest good, healing, and to bring myself and others peace. Thank you for being by my side, Adonai. All right. So, this is a reading for Taurus. Okay. So, this first part of the... what is this? Manifestation? Okay. So, I'm going to take this as a sign of what this reading is going to be about. Like the subject matter. So this is about manifestation, goals, financial opportunities, that kind of thing. And yeah, it can also mean like a message. So I'm getting that this reading is going to be a message that has to do with goals, manifesting goals, ambition towards a financial opportunity. Okay, thanks, Spirit. So, Taurus, let's see. We're going to do same thing as the Aries video. If you guys watched that, it's going to be 2 rows of 5 cards. And if I need to clarify upon those 2 rows, I will continue with more rows of 5 cards. Okay. Okay, let's see. Our first row of cards for Taurus. So again, if Taurus is your rising sign, moon sign, or sun sign, this reading is for you. Also, this is not part of the row. This is just the subject matter. So this is the first card of the row. This is the Eight of Swords reversed. Justice in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, so let's get through this first row before I pull the other cards. Just connecting with it right now. Okay. Freedom. So the Eight of Swords reversed is escaping a situation, that really made you feel trapped, like you could not get ahead at all. No matter what you tried, there was blockages. This also represents new awareness, and this new awareness has opened doors for you. It has cut your bindings away, so you are free. You have freedom to release past fears. You feel liberated to move forward. And because you lived in this trapped state, this oppressive state for so long, it has strengthened you. Like, so much. It has made you so much stronger, and you are a survivor, 100%. So you're definitely ready to surrender yourself to this new awareness. Justice in reverse. Yeah, you have a new awareness about unfair, like how life was unfair to you. You've realized that it wasn't just a lack of accountability on your part. And it wasn't just life being unfair to you. It was lessons that you needed to learn. Yeah. Lessons that absolutely that you needed to learn. And financial failure came with this. It was like they were one and the same. You had fears about having more for yourself. You had these deep-seated familial issues about money that were not true. You were raised with a conflict over money, and with this new awareness, you are breaking the traditions of that. You know, like, they were just beliefs that really weren't true. And this new awareness has shed light on that. And so this is a phase that is done. Also, being the 10 of Pentacles, that is, the 10s always represent the end of something, because the aces, or that's not an ace, but it reminds me of the ace because it's a hand holding out a pentacle out of a cloud. So apologize, but it reminds me of the ace, and the ace is the beginning of something. So this tells me that, yeah, this stage is absolutely over. Your conflict over money is over. And so the reason I'm laughing is because I am a Taurus. Okay, so this absolutely, you know, I can absolutely 110 million % empathize with this reading so far. And the feeling of being an imposter, like you're feeling like you're making it up. Like this new, like, how can I put this? Like you have been dropped into somebody else's life. And your ego is kind of being like, you know, this isn't for you. This isn't for you. But that is not true. This is absolutely for you. And this is just a sign that real change is happening, because your ego's freaking out. And it's like, no. Let's stay comfortable. Let's stay in this little hole and, you know, shy yourself away from harm. But that also means away from every possible good thing too. So this is just a sign that whatever you're doing is absolutely making changes for the better, with this new awareness of not being trapped inside your self-limiting beliefs. And with the 8 of Cups reversed, this is fully saying that you have learned whatever you needed to learn, you have. Fully learning from the past. Returning home. And I mean, the eight of Cups can mean a bunch of different things. But in this instance, I'm getting that it is representing that you have learned your lessons. Yeah, because when it's upright, you're searching for something. You're searching, and you're, yeah, walking into something. But fully learning from the past, yeah. Returning home. None of the other meanings apply, but those two. Okay, so that's cool. I know, like, from first glance, you're like, all of these cards are reversed, right? But no, this is good. This is absolutely good. Okay, let's start with the second row. Another reverse card. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, 5 of Cups upright. The Sun upright. Three of Pentacles reversed. 5th card of the second row. which is the Seven of Cups reversed. Interesting. This is right underneath the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah. All right, let me just examine these quickly. So with the Four of Pentacles reversed being underneath the Eight of Swords, remember this has to do with this new awareness that has freed you. You're able to face your fears now and release old self-limiting beliefs. This was the old energy that you're leaving behind. Financial insecurity, being reckless with your money, overspending. And when I, not being greedy as in, I'll take from other people because I want more, not that type of greed, but possessiveness, like I don't have that much, so I can't, find room to be generous, or it was like an over possessiveness feeling because you didn't have a lot, you didn't have the ability or the opportunities to keep growing your money. So what you had to be possessive over. So these this behavior has been freed with this new awareness. Yeah. This is another thing that the Five of Cups upright, regret, disappointment about your situation, not, being pessimistic about your situation, being like, I've tried so many things and nothing's working. I think this is just the way things are supposed to be. It's not true. And here we have the Sun, which is the most positive card, I'd say, in the deck, or at least one of them. And it means success. It means vitality. Confidence. You have confidence in this new awareness to be able to put these self-limiting beliefs to bed. And it is shedding light on the disharmony that you once had. The Three of Pentacles, is disharmony, conflict, ego. Actually, that's what this is really representing. It's representing your ego. The sun is shining light onto your ego. And it's saying, you know what? You cannot be in the driver's seat. This is not your job. Your job is to keep me safe if a lion is chasing me. Other than that, you get to be in limbo. You get to be retired until I need you. If anybody's threatening my life and I need to run away. That is the only time. So the sun is shining light on the ego, illuminating its issues, illuminating the self-limiting beliefs that it put on you. And that, my friend, is bringing you into alignment, which the Seven of Cups reversed. Clarity, alignment. Your illusion ends. These lies that your ego, that you've been telling yourself for your entire life, is gone. Illusion ends. And that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And so to end this part of the reading, what I want to do is I want to pull an angel number card. And with this, my intention is to, have something for you to notice in your surroundings, in regards to the number, as well as the little message that goes along with it. Oh, that's quick. Okay, so 2002. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open out. Go outside. So get out of the void that you were in before and put yourself out there. You know, don't be stuck in the past. It's over. The issues that you had are no longer. See if there's one more. Swift action. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, new awareness, expanding your awarenesses. So begin taking steps forward to achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. So, yeah, this has nothing but positivity in your future. Yeah. So just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever has brought you to this new awareness and is allowing you to manifest these things, this new financial opportunity, new love, act on it. Do not wait around. The time is now for you. You've done your hibernating. You've done the waiting around. That's over. You're in a new awareness now and you need to take action. Okay. So let's get to the second part of the reading. Let's do chakra check-in. Chakra check-in. And we'll just see what that comes out. You know, maintaining your chakras are really important because it can change very quickly. Things can block them. So it's maintenance, right? Like it's like maintaining your car. You got to maintain your chakras. So I'm just putting these back in the deck. Bear with me. And then we'll give her a good shuffle. And I'll keep these around. Okay. If you guys want to fast forward through the shuffling, feel free to do so. I totally get it. Oh. This is not like the first card that jumped out that I said, okay, we're gonna, you know, this is setting the tone for the thing. These three cards that fell out, that is not the case with this, in case you're wondering. The reason how I know that is because I feel that. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, just like I feel this has something to do with it. So, I don't know. I haven't exactly figured out why it works that way or how it works that way. I just know that it does. I trust. Okay. Just going to shuffle this a bit more. And we're going to focus this, like I said, on the chakra check-in. So let's just shuffle these. Interesting. You know what? I think I'm going to wait on the chakra check-in because this is telling me that a new relationship is coming, and let's do the relationship part now. Sorry, I'm changing things up real quick. I go with the flow. I don't know what else to say. I just go with the flow. So we'll do the chakra check-in last. Okay. So this will be the first card. So this is a new outlook, clarity, and choosing happiness. This is the first card of the top row in regards to you relationship, Taurus. Okay. So there's a new relationship. Emotional awakening. Deeper feelings are coming to the surface. And it is the season of intimacy for you. So let's see what else I want to say. Okay, the Magician reversed. Okay, let's do the top row first. Oh, look at me. I'm getting really messy. Okie doke. So you've done a lot of work on yourself since your last relationship. Maybe for some of you, it was a really, really long time ago. Maybe others, it wasn't so long ago. But I'm feeling that now, with all the work that you've done, with this newfound awareness that we were just seeing in the last part of the reading, it has been an emotional awakening for you. And you've healed a lot of parts of yourself. And with healing comes new emotions and deeper feelings. And with the Ace of Cups being the beginning of a suit, I'm also getting that these are just the start. You're almost like, okay, I think maybe, just maybe, I could and am ready to start dating again. Nothing serious, just want to hang out, but that's what I'm getting. You are dipping your toes into the idea of possibly starting to date somebody again. Maybe you know exactly who it is, maybe you don't. But the main thing is that you're thinking about entertaining the idea of dating again. And this is really big. This is really big because this card represents unfulfilled potential, deception, illusions, manipulation. And this is the healed energy from your past relationship. 100%. You've done a lot of work to heal this part, to heal that last chapter. There's no ways around, like, that is just it. You have overcome so much. And, you know, it's a big deal. 6 of Cups, healing, comfort, familiarity, gifts, the past. You've healed the past. And I feel that you've started to have these feelings of, possibly feeling like you're ready to date again. Not just recently, but you've been entertaining the idea, bouncing around the idea in your head for maybe the past year. And now it's like, so at the beginning of this past year, you'd be like, you'd meet somebody or you'd see somebody attractive and be like, what would a relationship with somebody look like now that I've done all this healing? So you've been, toying with that idea in your head. But now that you've come to the end of that year, now it's like, well, if let's say somebody were to ask me out on a date and I felt good about their energy, you would absolutely say yes. So that's how far you've come in this year, since toying with the idea. So this card represents that year and, making sure that all of the obstacles that you needed to overcome, have overcome, You did not want to be too hasty. You were resisting change. You got really comfortable with being single and falling in love with yourself again, meaning getting to know who you are, who this new you is, this healed version of yourself. And it was almost like you were enjoying that so much, you did not want to rock that boat at all. You're like, why change something that is so good right now? But, like with anything, energy has to keep moving. It cannot stay the same. So that's where the Ten of Swords reverse comes in. This has to do with recovery and lessons learned. And painful swords literally falling out of your back. So I can see that the delays were not wanting to rock this at all. Like, you were kind of like, well, I've worked so hard on myself. I'm afraid to open myself back up again to get hurt. But let me tell you the secret. Maybe not a secret, but let me tell you the most important part about that is that all of the healing that you've done has changed you as an individual, which means that you are no longer attracted or attractive to that type of person that manipulated you, that lied to you, that hurt you, that, you are not aligned with that energy anymore. So you won't meet these types of people anymore. I mean, I'm not saying don't look for red flags and don't protect yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that you will be able to identify this person right away and avoid them completely. So you don't have to worry so much about repeating the same mistake because you've learned your lesson. You've healed. And that has taught you that lesson. All right, let's get with the second row. Oh, interesting. We get the Three of Pentacles reversed again. That's kind of interesting. Okay. So this is the Ten of Cups reversed. Lots of tens. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Get that one again. All right. Three of Cups upright. That's awesome because it was reversed in the last reading. And upright is a very positive card. And the Four of Swords upright. All right. Right. So, new emotions, deeper feelings, emotional awakening, has, dissolved the feelings of disharmony and misalignment and feeling like you're working alone and your ego. This also this being underneath the manipulation is showing me that the misaligned values, and it's interesting that this card meaning misalignment and this card also meaning misaligned values, basically this is like the same concept. So, an unhappy home. So the life that you shared with this last person that, allowed you to live and accept living in an unhappy home where there was financial failure that went along with it. You guys fought over money a lot. The dark side of having money. So maybe it was attracting you to certain activities that maybe weren't the healthiest. And that could mean over shopping, because that was your happy place. It could mean drinking too much. It could mean a lot of things. It does look different for everybody. But that is in the past. Now, with the Three of Cups, it's time to celebrate and collaborate and get back involved with the community. And find somebody that you guys can have a place of shared joy, which you did not have with this person. Or at least if you did have shared joy with this person, it was completely unhealthy. It was an illusion of shared joy. And the Four of Swords, the last card, being underneath recovery, is just basically saying that the recovery, in order to achieve that recovery, you needed to protect yourself. You needed sanctuary. You needed time to renew yourself. You needed solitude to work on yourself. And yeah. So maybe I'm also feeling that maybe we need one more row, because this to me is kind of feeling like like it's not finished its concept. So let's do one more row. Okay. The Moon reversed. Okay, 3 cards came out together. Okay. Okay, so the Moon has to do, the Moon reversed means secrets revealed, means exposing the truth. You have an understanding that you did not have before. And this is the things that you now have a better understanding about. These are the things that you released. Excessive control, your struggles, reckless behavior, your big ego, you are releasing that. You are releasing the control that it had. You are saying, get back in the back seat. You should not be driving. You are working away from a dead-end job. And the first part of the reading obviously said that. And your obstacles and your delays are a thing of the past. You have released it. 2 more cards to finish off this part of the reading. Two cards to finish this part off. 2 cards to finish this part of the reading off. Yeah. Okay, so this is just also saying that you've released this person, and that person was nothing but possessive, financially inept, and a chauvinist pig. And maybe not for everybody, okay? Like, I know that sounded a little harsh. And like I said, I'm a Taurus, so maybe that's a bit of my experience coming out in my tone, so I apologize, but I am only human. So it doesn't necessarily have to, that part doesn't have to apply to everybody. But I do feel that they were definitely possessive and controlling and maybe domineering about the money of the house, and maybe you had to answer all the time for what you spent or that kind of thing, and maybe it didn't apply to them. It was kind of like a one-way street. So you have released attracting that type of person. Yeah. One more card. Yeah. Your new methods have changed your personal beliefs and the authority that those beliefs had on you. Beliefs and authority. So not only does that new awareness free things up in your financial and your career life, but it is it is releasing things also in your personal love life. And this can stretch over not just intimate relationships, but like your friendships, your relationship with your family. Like, this new awareness is like one size fits all, I'm seeing. All right, let me gather these up real quick. Again, you can fast forward through this. I totally get it. I'm going to gather these up, and then we'll do your chakra check-in real quick. I feel like this has been a long reading. Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. I was going to say I apologize, but like, what am I apologizing for? This is good. Good reading. Long readings are good readings. Long readings mean that, you're actually getting somewhere. You're diving deep. Just want to shuffle them real good. I'm glad that didn't fall on the floor. Duh. All right. I like that. So, let's read a bit of the guidebook. So, emotional balance and seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. Again, that new awareness, that new perspective that has freed you from illusions and exposed the truth. New awareness offers you now financial stability. Look, it's green. Green, money. Earth sign, Taurus. Like, this is all aligned with your energy. Fluidity, no resistance. You're done with your obstacles. That is a thing of the past. It said so in your reading. You are now on a trajectory of harmony and alignment. So you've healed already. I'm getting right now that you've healed some blockages, or maybe even all of them, in your heart chakra, and that is what was really preventing you before. And with this clarity, maybe you're also experiencing better intuition. You can see through people's bullshit so much easier than you could before. I don't know, is maybe lately you've been able to tell when people are lying to you, or maybe you've been watching the news and you can just tell what is a false narrative, whereas before you weren't able to notice those things. So if you're thinking that things just seem a little bit weird lately, that's probably why, because you're in a totally new perspective. All right, 27. Our emotions are the creative engine of our experience. They are like the fiery steed that pulls the chariot of our life. If we want to know what we are creating or why things are showing up in our life the way they are, we must first look to the thoughts and feelings we generate on a daily basis. There is an ancient saying that says, energy flows where the attention goes. Where we turn our focus, emotions build, and experience follows. It is time to consider this wisdom in the emotional balance of your life. Take time to fill our cup on the inside. Creates a powerful, balanced foundation for all of our actions in the world. Likewise, when we bring our attention to creating order, peace, and balance in our external lives, this also facilitates harmony within. From this stable and balanced place, we find ourselves more equipped to respond to life's experiences and the emotions arising from them. So see your emotions as a natural river, cleansing, filling, and following onward from your cup of life. Acknowledge and express your feelings. Don't let your feelings overwhelm you, but don't ignore them either. Don't allow them to build up inside to the point of bursting. Give yourself space to feel, express, and integrate the energy of your emotions as they flow through you. Emotions mean energy in motion. When we do not feel our emotions and we bottle them up inside, that's what creates blockages, stagnancy, and it even creates inflammation in the body. It's really amazing, actually, how how they're related. So, you know, it's perfectly fine to be in anger, but it is not okay to stay in anger. You know, balance is the key to balance is the key to homeostasis. So it is time to focus on cultivating emotional balance within. Everything else in life will fall harmoniously into place as a result. And I feel like this is confirming that process. But just because you've done that and it's released a lot of things does not mean that it doesn't have to be maintained. It absolutely has to be maintained. You have to check in with yourself every day with your emotions, and you know, that will keep the chakras spinning. Okay, 37. So interesting, 37 and 27. Okay. This card is an invitation to seek new knowledge and expand your perception of reality. See yourself and other people as spiritual beings on a journey. Recognize the patterns that are playing out in your life and the role you play or the role you could play in the world. Take pleasure in being part of the ongoing development of the universal consciousness. Enjoy the process of gradually learning about your place in the world. Through introspection, we grow to understand ourselves, something that you've been working on and you've done. We also begin to see other people, situations, and the world with a more expanded sense of clarity. Now is a great time for self-reflection, journaling, meditation, and looking within. Ask yourself to reveal a higher view of your path and be open to seeing anew. Be willing to let go of restricted ways of seeing things and be open to not knowing and not understanding some of those things. Acknowledge new ideas, slowly allowing yourself to evolve and your place in the world to unfold. It is time to see beyond all preconceived limitations to the deeper truth within. And that, again, is confirming what your reading touched on with this new awareness. Because this is the work that you've been doing. Is seeing things through a new lens. Through a healed lens. That's the big thing. Is that it's the issues that were holding you back before are healed, and now it's changed you for the better. Take a fresh look at yourself and the world you are creating. Seek deeper meaning and underlying truth. Open yourself to the eagle's view, seeing both the bigger picture and the finest detail from great heights. Call upon your inner eye to see the highest truth. Okay, dear Taurus, thank you so much for sticking through this reading. I know it was a lot. It was pretty deep, but this is an extremely positive reading. And it's showing sustainability. It's not, nowhere did I see that this was going to leave anytime soon. You have truly shifted and unblocked some things that, you know, are leaving you in a place to be acceptant of abundance. But that being said, don't stop the work, you know, don't stop the process of looking for more healing, because, you know, the work never truly stops, and that's the beauty of it. And when you start seeing the results of the work, you know, it's extremely encouraging. So with that being said, You have a wonderful day, and I'm truly grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. Until next time. Bye!